Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Robinson again, and we're continuing our study skills, rational word problems we're dealing with. The last time I spoke with you, we were talking about total earnings. Now we're going to continue with the topic of banking. So we're still talking money. So let's get into it, talking about banking. Two things you should know about banking. One, when you put money into a bank or add money to it, you're making a deposit. For example, Jayla deposited her paycheck into the bank. So she's putting her paycheck from working into the bank. Then there's the other word where you're taking money out of the bank, subtracting money by spending it or just taking it out to put it somewhere else. So you that's called a withdrawal. For example, Jose wrote a check to pay for some clothes. So he probably went to a store and he didn't want to give them his cash, so he can write a check to pay for his clothes. The check will go to the bank and they'll take the money out of his bank account, and his money will be less or decreased, minus, subtract. And that's what checks writing or withdrawals is another form of doing that way. So withdrawal is another way of saying writing a check to pay for something. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's give you a couple examples of that. So here we got Caden's monthly bank statement shows the following deposits and withdrawal. Those are our key words. Here, there's a negative $32.10, a negative $58.26, $95.25, $18.89, negative $10.98. So those are his deposits and withdrawals. Remember, the minus signs or negative signs would indicate that it is a withdrawal. So let's just circle that. So here's a minus sign, a minus sign. So he took money out of, there's another minus sign. So the other ones don't have minus signs. So what that means is those are deposits. So deposits, I'll put in green. So here's some deposit and there's deposit. So that's what he's putting in. Now it says if Caden's balance in the account was $68.21, and I'll put that in green because he had money at the beginning of the month. So what would be the account balance at the end of the month? So I'm going to do like my mother did when she got her bills together. She would just get all of her bills and all the checks that she wrote and add them all up. So she say, okay, and negative $32.10. Let's fix that. $32.10. She added that on to the negative $58 because remember the rules for adding sign numbers. You're allowed to combine your sign numbers because it just gives you a bigger sign number. And then there was a negative $10, negative $10.98. So she added all that up to see how much she spent. So far she spent 100. And let me get that again. Sorry, I should have pulled that out of there. So she spent $101.34. That's her bills. Let's get the calculator back and find out how much she got in her paycheck or which would be her deposit. So let's type her deposits now. Let's clear this. So that's $95.25 plus $18.89. So she deposited $114.14. That's her deposits. Now, I can subtract these two. So let me subtract these two. So minus, and the answer's there from before, so I don't have to type it all over again. 101.34. That'll give me the difference of what she had spent and what she had deposited. So that's a total of $12.80. They didn't put the zero down there, but that's okay because we know our place value. They're supposed to have pennies there also. So $12.80 is the difference between what she spent and her paychecks. Now, remember, she had at the beginning of the month $68.21. That was green because that was money she already had in her account. So let me add that together, see what it adds up to. 1, 10, carry the 1, 10, 11, carry the 1, $81.01 is what she would have at the end of the month. So after she paid all her bills and put her paychecks in and saw how much she had at the beginning of the month, she would have $81.01 at the end of the month. So that's how you pretty much balance your checkbook and your checking and withdrawing. So I hope you liked it and I hope you understood what I did. So if you're not sure, go back and rewatch the video and write down your questions because uh, it's very good to know because that's real life math. So, one question for you, of course. So, let's go to this one. Emmy's monthly bank statement showed the following deposits and withdrawals. So, there are her withdrawals and deposits. Her balance at the account, balance at the in the account was 128.91 at the beginning of the month. What is her account balance at the end of the month? So I think you can figure that out just like we did a few minutes ago. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, I have YouTube study videos, and my channel name is Dan Robinson. Write me a comment, and I will write you back. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. Subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting ready to release our newest commercial, PKMS Math Prep 21. So we're working on the movie coming soon. So I hope you enjoyed our show. Next time we meet, we're going to talk about menus. So yummy, sounds like something to eat. So that's it for me. I'm going to say